Hello and welcome back to another tutorial on Locus. Please copy the question. Now let's take a look at this diagram. We have a crank which is turning in a clockwise motion. The crank is causing the piston to move in horizontal back and forth motion, also known as reciprocating motion, with the help of a link. Let me help you understand the motion through an animation. This is actually a piston and crank mechanism for a steam engine. Let's go back to our question. We are asked to find the locus of the midpoint AB. I've placed a red dot at the midpoint. Now we must find the positions of the midpoints as the crank makes one turn or one revolution. Let's see the locus of that midpoint through an animation. As you can see, the locus makes an elliptical shape. So basically, all that we need to do is to find different positions of the link on the crank. We are told to use a line drawing or a line diagram to find that locus. A line diagram looks like this. So without further ado, let's find the locus. Use your set square and draw a center line. BC is equal to 40 mm, therefore the radius of the crank is 40. Since we need different positions for the link AB, we will divide the circle into 12 equal parts. Open your compass to the radius of the circle. Bisect the circumference as shown. Do the same thing on the other 3 points on the center line. Make sure to draw pale lines. Label the divisions as such. Since the link AB is equal to 120 mm, open your compass to this dimension. Place your compass on B1 and cut the center line as shown. This is the original placement of the link AB. The piston need not to be drawn because point A will always remain on the center line. We will call the first position as A1. Repeat the same procedure on the other divisions. Make sure to label your A's corresponding to their B's. Now, we will need to find the midpoint of AB. I don't want our work to look messy, therefore I will find the midpoint separately. The maximum distance moved by the piston is shown between A4 and A10 on the center line. Draw a line of 120 mm. It is obvious that the midpoint is at 60 mm, but I just wanted to do a quick recap on how to find the midpoint of a line. Place your compass at B. Open it more than the halfway of the line. Draw an arc up and down. Now, place the compass at A with the same radius you used at B. Bisect the two arcs. Draw a vertical line at the intersection of the arcs. You will find the midpoint of line AB. Now, open your compass from the midpoint to B. We will use this measurement to find all the midpoints on the other AB lines. Bisect the link AB on the diagram to get the first midpoint. Repeat the same procedure on the other lines. You will obtain a set of coordinates. These coordinates, or this set of points, is the locus of the midpoint AB. The points are joined up with a smooth curve. Such constructions are useful to determine clearance points on a piece of machinery. As always, thank you very much for watching.